Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel and welcome if you're new. So I understand the very first time that I put out a Vanguard video, there was a lot of negative comments in there, and I get it, man. The beta is not meant for PS4, let alone on PS5. It just kind of sucks. You know, no hate on PS5 users. It's because you're not able to have little things like FOV and just being able to like maximize your frames per second like you can on PC. So with that said, I actually did have a terrible time that weekend and I did not enjoy it at all. I was playing on PS4 and to say the least, I played maybe an hour and decided that was it for me. I did not want to grind the beta anymore. I was over it. Now, I was 100% looking forward to this weekend because the beta is available on PC now. So I had very high expectations because I knew that this game was made for next-gen consoles and I'm on PC. So first things first, my impressions of the graphics were absolutely just amazing, you know, to say the least. I could immediately tell even from the intro screen and the startup screen that the graphics were going to be amazing, and they were. Also, I also noticed that the gunfights seemed a lot smoother. Obviously, we're running more frames here on PC, and it just felt a lot more natural, more smooth. The movement felt amazing. There definitely was an improvement in movement. The slide canceling definitely felt familiar from Modern Warfare, and that's not a surprise because it literally is the same engine from Modern Warfare. So if you're fans of the attack sprint and slide canceling, then this game is going to be for you. Secondly, I did notice a couple things that could use some tweaking here, and you know, this is not in any particular order. I'm just kind of basing off of just things that I do remember or recall from my stream. By the way, follow the stream, twitch.tv/turboman_official, and we can vibe there in the chat. Drop me a follow. Let's get it, baby. Link in the description. Anyways, back to my review here. The glare from the sunlight on pretty much every map, that needs to be tuned down a little bit more, man. I had to put on my gamer advantage glasses, you know, just to help me out there. Use code turbo at gameradvantage.com. Anyways, and yeah, so the glare from the sun could be adjusted. And another thing that I did not really like in particular was the fact that there was a clear meta. I was using the M19, which is a submachine gun, and then I was just getting destroyed all night by MP40 users. Now, this tells me a couple things. Obviously, you're not going to be able to use other weapons in the game. People are just going to be running rampant with just one game only. So hopefully they do get this figured out and they balance out the weapons a little bit more so we can have a little bit more variety in game. Obviously, it's going to be a better experience when we can do that. It's not fun when people are just using one type of weapon. Another thing that I did not like was the Predator missile. I'm not sure if that's the official name. You know, I just play the game. I just try to get a feel for it. Don't really pay attention too much to like what things are called, you know, because I'm just so busy trying to get to know the game on like a physical level as well. So Predator missile, I could not figure out how to, you know, boost it to go faster or really control it. It just felt way too off in my opinion, so that needs some tweaking there. Another thing is the head glitches. The head glitches were too OP. I could not see enemies clearly. I know it's called a head glitch for a reason, and it's been existing in Call of Duty for years now, as far as we can remember. But this Call of Duty has some of the worst head glitches I've ever seen. They need to reduce the height on some of these quote-unquote head glitch areas a little bit more, just to be able to give you a standing chance to at least get a headshot on these guys that are head glitching, because you literally cannot see these people. So that needs some adjusting. Visibility has improved for sure vastly, and a lot of people who jumped into my stream can attest to the visibility and the overall clarity of just maps, character models, etc. being a lot better than the first weekend. So make sure you're dropping a lot of feedback. Activision is clearly looking and watching and, you know, making these adjustments. So feedback is definitely important. Keep it as constructive as possible, and we will continue to see positive changes in the game. Now, let's talk about game modes. So they did add something new. They added a filter where you can filter out, you know, whatever game modes you want to play and how crazy you want your game modes to be. Now, what I mean by this is that there's like an aggressive mode, and then there's like a calmer mode. I forget the actual names of these modes, but you'll see it. I think it's called Blitz, Assault, and I forget the last one, but Blitz is basically the fastest paced game modes. So you can narrow it down to, let's say you only want to play domination, you want to play blitz domination, so you're only going to be playing against you know, like 12v12, 18v18 type of game modes in domination. Or you can do team deathmatch assault mode, where it's just maybe 6v6 or 8v8 in team deathmatch game modes, so etc, etc. You get the picture. Now this is something new that Call of Duty has never introduced before, and I'm a fan of it. I like it because you can choose to your liking how crazy you want the game to be, what kind of pacing you want, basically. So it's a pace setting, if you want to call it that, and we've never had that in Call of Duty. And I think this is absolutely essential to you know, how a player can really adjust to the game. Like, let's say you're new to the game, for example, you're new to the franchise, maybe you want to start off with 6v6. That way you have a chance to get to know the maps more, and you know, you're not really going to have to worry too much about dying so quickly all the time. And if you're dying all the time, then obviously you're not going to have a good experience. Maybe you want to dumb it down a little bit more to a slower paced game mode like 6v6 or 8v8. With that said, so yes, that is a W in my opinion, and a very good thing to have moving forward. I hope it is something that they're going to keep in the future. One last comment that I do have is that I feel like the attachments, the choices are just way too overcomplicated. I think it's just better off that they keep it simple, but you know, it is a new thing, man. We got, I think, over 10 attachments that you can put on a single weapon. So it seems very overwhelming, but hopefully as time goes on, we do get used to it and we do figure out, you know, ways that we can have fun with the game still, and, you know, find setups that work out, that aren't too overpowered, that aren't too that aren't too underbalanced. And you know, we'll figure out those things as soon as the time comes. But all in all, I've had a pretty good experience here with the beta, and on PC it is a world of a difference. You know, it is what I expected it to be on PC. It's, like I said, it's made for next gen consoles, and if you had a terrible time on PS4, then, you know, don't dismiss it. Just, it's supposed to be used for next gen. This game is made for next gen. So other than that, I didn't have any connection issues. Also, I didn't really experience any lagging, any packet losses. So overall, it's been a very positive experience, and to say the least, I am very excited for Vanguard coming this fall, especially with anti-cheats being placed. Now, a lot of people ask me, like, am I looking forward to Vanguard? Yes, I am. I'm a type of guy that is going to adjust to any Call of Duty you throw at me. Just make sure that we are playing on an even level playing field. That's all I ask for. And I'm pretty sure a lot of you can agree with this, because cheaters have been running rampant in Warzone and Cold War in the last year. It's just absolutely unacceptable. It's not fun anymore. It takes you know, it takes the fun factor out of the game. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it, mainly also because of the anti-cheat that is coming to Vanguard. Whether you're on console or PC, I'm pretty sure it's going to be a very great turnout for all of us. So yeah, guys, I'm just gonna let you guys enjoy the rest of this video. This is taken live from my Twitch, so if you guys want to go ahead and follow the streams, link down below in the description. Shout out to everybody who shows some love. I really appreciate all the support, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Let's get it, baby. And also let me know down below your comments, your feedback of the beta so far, what you honestly think of it. Let's see some constructive criticism in the comments, and who knows, man, maybe Activision will hear you out, and we'll see some major improvements in the future. Let's get it, baby. Cheers to a positive future in Call of Duty. Let's get it, baby. Just follow the doggies. They know exactly where they're at. Yes, compared to Cold War, is definitely a lot faster for sure. I mean, I kind of like it. I mean, there's pros and cons to it, obviously, but obviously I don't think it's going to change the TTK. Positioning, map knowledge are more important than ever, because if somebody's got the better positioning than you and they have more map knowledge than you, then you're going to be running around maps like an idiot, not being able to stand a chance and turn around on the enemy like you can in Cold War. Like content creator, I want people to come to me for the entertainment factor, and if I was able to accomplish that with one person, I'm pretty sure there's gonna be more people out there who feel the same way. So I really appreciate that, dude. Oh my god, I got a wall bang on every Monday, so make sure to join the Discord so you can stay informed on, you know, when I'll be queuing people up, and, you know, verifying for gamer tags and stuff when I add you as a friend. Make sure when you join the Discord, you connect your Twitch account as well. That's super important, because you get access to Yo, if you guys are always on your computer all day or you like to game for long sessions, definitely check out GamerAdvantage.com for these blue light blocking glasses. Quite literally the best blue light glasses that you can ever find on the market. Make sure to check out GamerAdvantage.com and just learn more about it, man. There's so many benefits to keeping your eyes nice and healthy. You won't feel that strain at the end of the day, and you'll go to sleep like a baby at the end of the day, and that's the best part. You won't feel tired at all. Definitely check out GamerAdvantage.com. Use code TURBO at checkout.